Welcome to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. It's a great setting and a high-energy environment as we crank up another college football season here with the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this away and start us off.
Okay, here we go.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense making their way on the field today. Out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Takes off in a bootleg. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Comes on to kick it away, helping his team with field position.
Oh,
is tackled by this coverage team. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Well, the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Volunteers come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down and goal upcoming. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Nope.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the sideline. He stays inbounds.
What?
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Right
The
there.
coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They stop in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Goes out the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position.
Come on. Oh,
Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. McCurk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to chuck it again. It's a wide receiver screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the return will be brought down. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
You got to go the other way.
The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
In the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Scores. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 21-0. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Oh my God. Did not see him.
Good enough for a first down.
That's all.
The veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Great move there. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Just won a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback still with the football. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense facing second and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try to run this one in. And he
couldn't get off the block.
End zone. Touchdown.
Damn,
Ducks. Let's see if this score curve can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Bringing pressure.
God.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw yet again. And this time it's complete. They get him to the ground. It's 1st down now at the 28.
I know. And I accepted it too.
Everything seems to be
I didn't feel bad.
The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Right in the little hole. What?
He finds his tight end for the catch. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down. And the Vols are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback.
What?
And it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down.
Oh my God!
And a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Caught over the middle. It's Reinhardt. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's Thompson. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Back-to-back compact chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Just time enough for one more play.
That was a big kick.
Toss play to the outside. Finds room at the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The receiver makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout.
Get off me, boy! Get yourself in the weight room.
He's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
Golly.
Volunteers.
It's like me running over Stick and Kadena. Get out of my way.
Week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
That's okay, the shoulder? Oh.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Reinhardt. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll run it here.
I don't know.
Only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Give it to the back again. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. What a stiff.
Get out of me, little dude.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quick juke. He's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I'm going to try to tackle a man over and over.
Down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Off play action. He's looking to throw.
Yeah.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
He's there.
He throws it. Incomplete.
I want him to be.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He finds his man.
Just split him.
Goodbye.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows him what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 35-10. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Grant behind the line. It's Thompson.
What?
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try a 5 or 6 defensive back.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback.
Wow.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Park the Red Sea.
That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them
Not
back
enough.
into this game.
Not enough. They're not making enough adjustments.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here.
Kitty. Oh, I screwed that up.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Get off me. Get off me.
And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. The Vols will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Send the back in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here late. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. He hands it off from the gun. Finding space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Volunteers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Oh, man, you've been doing good.
Hold drive. Stop after a short gain.
Oh, so like, yeah, I'm
to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's going to hand this off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Yeah.
It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by the